Hi everybody, welcome back to Tips for You. Well, today I want to share with you some really great exercises to work your abs and your core if you have a bad back and you cannot do crunches and the normal sit-up routine that people are used to seeing and doing in exercise classes. Okay, so sometimes those exercises can really make back problems worse. They put a lot of pressure on your back and on your spine, whereas you can still engage your core and your abdominal muscles, and with doing different types of exercises, it's kind of a modified thing, but you are still getting the benefits for your abs, and you're working your internal abs and your core, and you're still going to stay in shape and stay fit. And with these exercises, you're never going to raise your shoulders and your head, like you do in a traditional crunch, off the ground. You're always going to stay flat on the surface, on your head and on your back, on the ground. You're going to keep that natural arch that's in your back. You're going to keep that there as well. That takes the pressure off your back, and you'll see that if you suffer from back problems and you're trying to get back into sit-ups and things like that, and you keep on re-injuring it, that's the reason. A lot of times it's just too much strain for that. So join me on my mat. I'm going to show you what to do, and then you can do them at home, the sets that you need to do. And with stomach exercises and things like that, I always recommend doing them every other day. No need to do them every day, or at least 3 or 4 times a week, something like that. Okay, so let's get started. So for our first exercise, I want you to lie on a carpet or a mat. Come all the way down on your back. Now remember, for these exercises, we're not going to be lifting and crunching and lifting our backs, our upper backs off of the mat. This is for people who have back problems. We don't want to start crunching that spine together. So we can still work our core, our pelvis, and the muscles that we need to support our back and our bodies by just doing some exercises that don't put pressure on the spine like that. So for the first exercise, what you want to do is just simply lift and lower your legs. You're marching. Okay? You're just marching. If you want to make these exercises more challenging for you, if you're in good shape, and this is what I do, I suggest that you buy some ankle weights. These are 5-pound ankle weights, so you can go from half a pound of weight to 5 pounds in each ankle. Here I have 2. As far as those marching exercises, I like to do 24, so 1, 2, 3, because that'll be like 12 each leg, but I wouldn't do less than 10, so 10's the minimum. 10 each leg, so do 20 marches like that. Expanding on that, we're going to do up, up, down, downs. So up, up, down, down. You're raising one leg at about a 90-degree angle. Then you're bringing the next leg up, then that one goes down, and then that one goes down. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. You will feel your core engaging and your stomach muscles when you lift your legs up. I like to do 10, 1, that's a complete, 2. So it's a full 1 whenever you go up and down, that's 1. Then I like to switch where the other leg leads the way. So after you get to 10 with the right leg starting, you're going to switch where the left leg is going to begin. So it's up, up, down, down. It's a little different feeling inside, working it a little different way when you go up with the other leg. Okay, and you'll do 10 on that side. So up, up, down, down. Okay, you get the hang of it? The next exercise is another variation of that. Start in this position with your both legs up, and then you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up. You're always leaving one leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get the hang of that, right? And whenever we do separate leg exercises like that, I like to do like 20. That way I'm working this leg 10 times and this leg 10 times. So you'll do those. Another great exercise that you can do is bicycle riding. Anytime you lift your legs off the ground, you are now engaging your stomach muscles and your core. So we're just going to stay flat on the ground, head down, everything down. We're going to bicycle ride. Keep everything down on the ground. No raising the head, no raising the shoulders, and we can bicycle ride. And that's a great exercise to do if you want to work your abs, but you have problems with your back and you don't want to aggravate your back. Another thing you can do is scissor kicks. Now this is a little tricky because you've got to find the point at which you can do them where you don't feel like you have a problem with it. So you just find, it helps too if you put your hands under your butt, just sort of to straighten out your back a little bit, but you're just going to scissor kick wherever, some people can go really low, like in this area. I find that strains my back a little bit, so I work in this region, still engaging my core, and I just go up and I go down to where I can, up and down. If I take my hands away, which I can do them, I feel like I can strain down here, so I don't want to strain my back. Again, the point is, my back, if you have a problematic back, you just want to work your core and strengthen your abs, but you don't want to injure your back. And the last thing I'm going to show you are planks. And planks can be done if you have back problems. It helps strengthen your core as well as abs. So you're just going to lie down on your tummy. Then you're going to get up on your elbows like this and your feet. Make a straight line. Your head should be in alignment with your neck. Now hold for at least 30 seconds, up to a minute. Keep your stomach drawn in and up. Now you can also make planks more challenging by adding 2 more types of exercises, an advanced move with planks. Get back into your plank position. And what you're going to do, begin by lifting one leg and tapping it out to the side. Just lift out to the side and tap the ground, alternating legs. Next, you're going to lift your leg up to the ceiling and tap the ground when you come down, alternating legs. And then come down. Now, whenever we do any exercises that work our abdominal muscles, we always want to come back to doing press-ups. So you'll lie down with your hands on either side of your face. So you'll press up and down and up. Keep those hip bones on the ground. If you raise your legs off the floor, that's okay. But keep those hips on the ground. You're going to feel the stretch throughout your whole back. And down. And down. Only go as far as is comfortable. You can go higher up than I'm going. This is where I'm comfortable. But you can actually go to where your arms are straight. Okay. Well, that concludes our exercises for you to work your abs and strengthen your abs and core without hurting your back if you suffer from back problems. You can't do the usual abdominal exercises that everyone does, you know, the crunches and the sit-ups and things like that. You'll still work your core, you'll still work your abs, you'll still engage those muscles, but you won't put the strain on your back from crunching forward or doing sit-ups and various routines involving that if you have a bad back. So I hope you found these exercises helpful. So please subscribe because I have a lot more to come, something of interest to everyone. Please visit me at my blog spot where I do a lot of writing, and I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, so please visit me there and we can stay connected there as well. Okay, thanks so much for viewing. Bye-bye now. You're going to stretch out your right arm and your left leg, and then you're going to stretch out your left arm and your right leg.